Hello friends, Marcy here, back with a Goulet Pens haul. This package arrived yesterday, but I did not have time to share. So we have, the usual, the little Tootsie Pop collection for the grandkids, and I've always wanted the Corgi sticker. I've always wanted it, and I've had such, let me grab them here, quite a selection of everything else, even duplicates of everything else, but not a Corgi. I mean, duplicates, and I've just wanted a Corgi and I never had one. There he is, but look at him, he's bent. I was so sad when I opened the box. And then, no one signed it. No one owned up to bending my Corgi in the ridiculous amount of care. I know, I'm sad. I can fix him. I just want to show you how he arrived. He still looks happy though. He's cute. I've wanted him for so long. Okay, so Goulet Pens haul. Ink samples, of course, there's a lot. Most of these are scented inks, by the way. Yeah, some time ago, I got these Herbon scented inks, Violet and Rose, and I love this one. Actually, it's almost empty in my TWSBI. This is the one that I use every day at work. Love the scent as I'm writing with that. It's just wonderful. So I want to try some more scented inks. We'll talk about those in a moment. We know what this is. Another pen. Okay, before I open this, these are my TWSBIs. These are all the 580s, and these are all stub 1.1, and this one happens to be an extra fine. These are my Echoes. This one's the Echo T, and I believe they're all fine or extra fine. I love the way, okay, the 580, I'm not sure about that one. The 580s on the nib, you can actually see the size of the nib that's right above this connector nib unit. But on the Echoes, I can never read that. It's like the size is too far deep into this unit to show. So when it comes in, I have recorded it in a book, and I have to look in my book or back on the packaging box because I never know like exactly what size it is. It's hard. I wish TWSBI would fix that. And I discover it's mostly on the Echoes, not on the 580s. But I love, these are all stubs. I love the stub nib 1.1. Once I tried it, it's like, wow, so much fun. And so I kept going. Anyway, this one is, oh, okay, this is the Iris, the in the VAC 700R. You can see I did not have an Iris. I've contemplated for some time getting one because of all the gorgeous colors, but I kept saying no. I kept waiting because I was trying not to buy pens, and then if you're watching my channel, you know I did it anyway. This is a broad nib. Okay, none of my TWSBIs are broad. They, fine, extra fine, medium, or 1.1 stub. I did not have a broad, and it's like, what better way to get a new nib size broad and the Iris and the VAC 700R, which I had none of those. I did not have any VACs. I did not have any broads. Did not have any Irises. So here we go. This is just kind of adding to the collection. And also, I'll open that in just a moment. We have the filling bottle, the VAC filling bottle. So let's get into the packaging. Oh goodness, I got all the foam coming out. Don't need that. All right, this is my first VAC. Sorry, I have a glare from my light there. I'm gonna tilt it. I've wanted a VAC, but not wanted a VAC because it was a different filling system. I was quite afraid of it. But I've recently shared my Opus 88, the mini with the Coffeeholic being the dropper fill, and I reasoned it was similar to this VAC filling. So let me get in. Oh, pardon me. Let me get into this box and we'll see what's going on here with the beautiful colors. I got to get my hands on it. If I can master the tape, I'll get my hands on it. All right. So this is very common packaging for the 580s and above. It does have these little holders here to keep the pen secure. And, oh, it's kind of cool. And also, very important, there are tools in the bottom of the box for your pen maintenance. You have the wrench, which this is the metal wrench, some O-rings, and the silicone grease. So make sure, if you do not keep your packaging, make sure that you hang on to the very important maintenance tools. Let me put these away. Oh, goodness. And I'm not going to fill this pen with you today because I'm going to familiarize myself with the filling mechanism using the instructions. And I just wanted to open it and show you how pretty it was. I've seen some wonderful pens being shared over several videos, and after I ordered it, I was afraid. I was like, oh no, I don't want a green one. I don't want one that's mostly green. I wanted one that was mostly pink and purple. And look, I found one. Let me put it here on this background. Hopefully the camera can focus in some of the color. So mostly pink and purple, and oh my goodness, it's so pretty. It's got some blue right here at the top, blue, green, teal. And depending on how the light is striking it, the colors are just changing. It's so pretty, so pretty. Reminds me of God's promise with a rainbow. And when I see rainbows, that's what I think of. A promise from God. So, all right. Real quick. And this is sparkly. Yes, I'm going to take my nail polish off tomorrow and redo it. It's been there a week. I think it's held up quite well. But if I get in too close, I don't know if you can see, yeah, the glistening, how it glistens. It's a matte finish. All right. And this is very shiny and glossy on the other parts. Let's look at all the metal parts, even down inside the nib here is the rainbow metal. Let's look at that nib here. I think this helps. So it's not as colorful as others that I've seen, but I'm quite pleased with mostly the magenta on the base and then the outline with the blue teal. Very pretty. Inside, we have this band here, but inside it doesn't have the mechanism of these, where on my rose gold pen, the inside metal is rose gold as well. This one doesn't have as much of the metal on the inside because it's the vac filling system. So I will read up on the filling and I'll fill it with you on camera, and then we'll do some writing samples because I'm anxious to see what this broad nib, the TWSBI broad nib, I do not have one of those yet. I'm anxious to try that out. And we will also later experiment with the VAC bottle. Let me get into here. And that is called the VAC 20A by TWSBI. Oh, I know, I just sliced that. It's being stubborn. There we go. So that is for the VAC Mini, which I do not have, and you use the top of the bottle for that system. And I will be using the VAC 700, so I will be using this portion of the bottle when I fill. Okay, and then the lid for ease of filling does come off, so you have this plastic canister for putting your favorite ink. So all those compartments, we'll share this together. We'll learn together. Maybe you already know how, but I'll have to learn, and I'll let you learn with me. if you need that. So I'm going to put this aside. And let's look at the names of some of these ink samples that we'll be swatching in my swatch book later. I will be ordering, I'll have to order another tray because this one is just about full. I think I may be able to get, I have 3, 5, 8. Oh no, I can't fit them all in today, so I've got to get that order placed because I know I'll have more ink samples to come. But we'll be swatching those together. And this is Diatramentis Elderberry, which is a scented ink. Diatramentis Violet, scented. Diatramentis Cherry. And I discovered in my tray that I already have this one. So I'm going to be gifting this to a friend. Yeah, Roberta, you know who you are. And let's see. Diatramentis Blackberry, a scented ink. Diatramentis Lilac. Oh, I'm so excited to get into all these scents and enjoy that when writing. Diatramentis Hyacinth. Diatramentis Lavender. And Diatramentis Plum. So yeah, there's kind of a theme going here. There was a purpose for those orders. I enjoyed my other scented inks so much, I wanted to add to my collection. Anyway, we will come back and share more with you later. And I'm so pleased to finally see all this gloriousness. You know, when you place your order, it's kind of like you're waiting, and it's like it arrives and you're so excited. Or I am. I'm sorry. Anyway, thank you for spending some of your precious moments with me today. You have a blessed day.